What's going on, guys? Alex here, and today I'll bring you guys a real quick video on how to change your oil in a 2006 Mustang GT. It's really cold out here, so I'm gonna do my best to try to do everything as fast as I can but still be as descriptive as possible, because when I looked on jacking points, all that stuff, I couldn't. But I mean, I am using ramps. I'm using the ramps, which makes my life so much easier. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys how to basically change your oil on a 2006 Mustang GT. So yep, let's do it. So basically, I was fortunate to have ramps, like Rhino ramps or whatever. One of my colleagues at work has them, so I was like, let me use them real quick. But my front chin spoiler wouldn't clear, so I had to jack up the car and then put them on. So yeah, that gives me really good clearance right underneath to be able to do everything. My car's lowered about an inch overall, and yeah, so this just is super convenient. It makes my life so much easier. Cool. So what you really need is a filter, your oil, some tools depending on what it is that you got going on, and also something to catch all your oil in, so then you don't make a humongous mess. So I'm gonna get everything all set up and then I'll touch back with you guys. Cool. So I don't like being underneath the car too much because yeah, it's a little sketchy sometimes. And it's a really tight fit right here. But that right there is your drain bolt. Make sure that you have something to catch your oil in, because this thing is gonna seep out like crazy, because this is where all your oil goes to. So let's do that. Cool. So after you take out your oil, right here is your oil filter, and usually this thing should be able to come off by hand if the previous person who did it correctly. I mean, not necessarily correctly. Some people do use like a well, it really just depends. You can use like a filter wrench. It's basically a strap, or you can, like this one has, I believe it's a 1-inch wrench that you can attach to it, and it should come off. I'm gonna try to take it off by hand because I don't have either a filter wrench or a 1-inch wrench that I can attach to the end of that. So I hope that I can take it off by hand, and if not, then we're gonna have an issue. So literally the oil filter is one of those Canon wrench on filters, and the last person most definitely used a wrench, and there's no way in hell I'm able to get that off by hand. So my dad is gonna let me use his Jeep since I don't have oil in my Mustang. I'm gonna get a filter, a wrench, and then we're gonna continue this later. So yeah. Cool, so we got everything that we needed right now. Hopefully I'll be able to take off the oil filter. So yeah, let's do it. Cool, so now that we got our wrench here, I'm gonna take this off. Oh, nope, she had some more. Cool. Good shit. Now I got it all over my lines. So yeah, you're basically done with the changing process. What you really gotta make sure of is that the drain bolt that you took off before, you gotta make sure that that is screwed on, because if not, when you're putting your oil in, all of it is just gonna seep out. There's gonna be no stopping it, it's just gonna go. And then, yeah, you also have to make sure that you put on your oil filter before you start pouring it in, or else it's gonna come straight out and it's just not gonna be a good day. What you gotta do is you gotta crack open your oil. What I like to do is I like to put a little bit inside of the canister. But what you have to make sure you do is you put some oil on your finger and go around the little ring, so that it can cause a good seal between your filter and the part where it connects to. I mean, it's not necessarily a must, but I like to do it just for good measures. So I'm gonna do this and I'll get back to you.
Oh shit. Might have overfilled it. Yep, I overfilled it a tad bit. Camera battery's dying, so hopefully this will finish fast. But yeah, so you know, just slap that on, and then I might have to clean up all this fucking mess. So yeah, but yeah.
Cool, so once you get to this part, it's gonna be a little different for every engine. Some engines have it over here, some have it over here. You know, everything's really different. Mine is right here, so I'm gonna fill it up and then I'll get back to you. Cool, so I put my oil in, did all that. My car takes about 6 quarts. Every car's a little bit different. So that's 5 quarts right there. And then the other little guy right there, that's 6. So what I like to do, even though I'm almost positive there's no leaks, I like to look underneath the car and make sure nothing's leaking. That was there before, because from that. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a look, make sure nothing's leaking, and then I'll take it off the ramps, put it off level, and then we will see if we did this right. Cool, so I realized I hadn't updated you guys in a fat minute. So I ran into an issue. I overfilled my oil. I know, like an idiot. I overfilled it, so I had to get back underneath the car, let some oil out. And yeah, it was a process, but we got it done. So yeah, the title of this video is probably gonna be like changing my oil fail or something. I don't know, it's gonna be something. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed me somewhat teaching you guys how to change your oil on a 2006 Mustang. Doesn't necessarily have to be on just a Mustang, it can be on any car. Same principles apply to everything. So oh yeah, I'm not a professional by any means. I'm just a dude with a camera and a car who likes cars and wants to change his oil. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and hope I taught you guys something. Until the next one, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.